I'm on Cleveland Street. As much as people complain about traffic in Sydney, and traffic in Sydney sucks, there is one street in all of Sydney that sucks more than anywhere else that sucks, and it's Cleveland Street. Alright, you're gonna have to forgive the taxi cab confessions of the video quality at the moment. I went to the movies tonight. Went and saw Blade Runner 2049, which I enjoyed. That wasn't the event that made me want to record something. What it made me want to record was I went to see it at the cinema that I used to work in way back when. I was a projectionist for 3 years. And I'll be the first to admit it was a trip being back in there. It hasn't changed at all. The posters are different, and that's literally it. That's the only thing I saw that was any different. I think I saw like a couch in a different position, and that was it. Funny part is, I don't know, like, memory is just such a weird thing. I don't even know how to put into words what I'm thinking or feeling at the moment. When I first started working there, I was living with Paula, and I was broke. Oh my God, I was broke. Seriously, I was so desperate for a job. And I hate being in that situation. I hate taking jobs based on desperation instead of based on whether or not it's a job I actually want to do. And I've told this story to so many people. I mean, when I first started, for about the first 6 months, it was interesting. It was actually kind of fun as well. You know, it was all this stuff I'd never done before. I got to learn new stuff. I got to be challenged with that stuff. Get to use all this new tech. I got to actually use, you know, play with film. That was cool. After that, it was just, it got very dull, and I realized how much work I was doing, and how poorly I was being paid, and how bad I felt. And the thing about that cinema is that it was right next to Fox Studios. You know, it's the biggest representation of filmmaking in Australia, the biggest symbol of it as well. Was right there, but it was a million miles away as well. Locked gates and security guards and stuff like that. You couldn't even, there's no way of sneaking in just to have a look around. I mean, it might as well have been Hollywood. I was that close, but I was that far away. I don't know, being in that place just sort of messed me up a little bit. I think way too much, I know that much. I think I'm putting too much thought into it. Just thought of the memories and stuff like that. I go back into my head way too much. You know, I'm a good employee until I get bored, and then I'm a terrible employee. It's what scares me so much about Fairfax and that changing and going belly up or whatever, is that I like the job, and I still find the job interesting. There's potential for things to keep being interesting there. So I won't get bored, so I won't turn into a shitty employee. And that scares me. You know, it's tough knowing an aspect about yourself, a negative aspect about yourself, but finding it very, very tough to do anything about it. This is the equivalent of a Stephen King novel. Everything that's going on is all going on up here, and I can't really voice it too well. I've made videos with Les before, but, you know, quite frankly, I don't really have all that much to talk about with this. Fuck off, idiot. You either go or you don't go. You don't fucking hang around.